This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. It sure is great having you join me here in these online lessons. This is lesson 13 in this mini course that's all about flat picking. So right now in the course, we're working on this strumming pattern that goes bass down up, alternate bass down up. We've been doing that with different chords. We're going to work with G, C, and D7. We haven't worked in the key of G with these three chords yet, so this is going to be great. We get to practice with these chords with the strumming pattern. We'll also play through the melodies. So the song that we're going to be using is Red River Valley. Down in the description below, you see a link. You can click on that and download a free copy of the sheet music for this one in PDF format. So we're going to go ahead and dive in and just start working on these things. So the chord progression I have up here on the board. It's also obviously on the sheet music, but each one of these chords is 2 measures for this song. So 2 measures of G, 2 measures of C, 2 measures of G, 2 measures of D7, then 2 measures of G, 2 measures of C, 2 measures of D7, and 2 measures of G. And now we have a couple different options for all of these chords on the ways that we can do alterations. So one of the ways, and just in review, is that we can take where our bass note is, like on G, and we can go up to the next string. We can do that for every chord. We can just take the note that the string that the bass note is on, which for the G chord is the low 6th string, and then for the alteration we go to the next string. Depending on the chord, it's going to either be the 3rd of the chord that we're alternating with or the 5th of the chord. So for G, we're going to be going root to 3rd. If we go 6th string to 5th string, so root to 3rd, that works well for this song. For C, our root is on that 5th string, that's our bass, and then our alternate bass will be on the 4th string. It's also the 3rd. For D7, our open 4th string is the root, that's the bass note, and then the 3rd string we can alternate with the 5th on that one. We got that alteration. So we'll play through this song using those options for these chords. So twice per chord, or you see that written there in the sheet music. Now with this song we have 2 beats in the pickup measure, so we're on beats 3 and 4. In the count-off will give us 3, 4, 1, 2 from this valley, and we're in just like that. So here you go. A 3, 4, 1, 2 from this valley, they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are sunshine that has brightened our path for a while. I threw a little ending on there. I went G, D7, G. So we've done that in other keys. Works kind of great. Okay, so that's one way to do the alterations with these chords, is to take the low, the bass note, and have the next string up, the next note that's voiced up in that chord, be our alternating bass note, whether it's the 3rd or the 5th. So for G and C, those ones we were alternating with the 3rd of the chord. For D7 it was with the 5th of the chord. Now we have another option for each of these chords. With the G chord, we can actually skip over the 5th string to the 4th string and catch the 5th of the chord. So root to 5th, going 6th string to 4th string. So we got that one. That's a little bit of a review from the last lesson with G. And then with C, we can take our root and go to a lower 5th by moving our ring finger, 3rd fret, 5th string, down to that 3rd fret, 6th string. So that's our review there. Did this one in the last lesson too. With D7, we've got the open 4th string as our root. We can go to the open 5th string as our alternating bass, and this is also with the 5th of the chord. So we'll play it this way this time. So same pickup measures, same count-offs. So you got 3, 4, 1, 2 from this valley, they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. Okay, so that's a great song to work on in that key, getting those chords ready. What we're really working up to here in a couple lessons is that we're going to start adding bass note runs in between these chords. So it's going to be fun getting the alternate plucking down with those bass notes in the strumming pattern, sort of foundational. Then we'll start adding in those bass note runs, which is a super fun thing to do. Right now, though, in this lesson, I'm going to go ahead and play this melody. I've mentioned this in the other lessons as we're working towards the end of this mini course where we'll be doing lots of the melodic playing. We want to work and get used to playing some of these simpler melodies where we're doing the flat picking and the alternate picking. Flat picking, that's the name of the course, right? I'm using that flat pick, but playing melodies with that pick, doing the alternate plucking. Now with this one, and you'll see if you've downloaded the sheet music, you get the melody in standard music notation and then in tablature. Either one works. As I've mentioned in the other lessons, if you don't know how to do either of these things, there's books in the Method Book series and videos that come with those that can help you master those techniques. There's also a quick answer video in the quick answer playlist that can get you going with how to do tablature, which is perhaps the easiest thing to just jump right in on. I'm going to assume that you know how, though, and even if you don't, I'll have it here where you can hear how it sounds and then play it. Now with this song, we don't have any eighth notes, and we know with this style that we do down plucks on the beat and up plucks on the off beat. So we could do this whole song with down plucks, but also, as I've explained in other lessons, we can alternate when we have quarter notes back to back, and even when we have half notes back to back, we got whole notes worked in. So what we can do with the alternating on this one that works really well is anything that falls on beats 1 and 3, we'll do a down pluck with, and anything that falls on beats 2 and 4, we'll do an up pluck with. So it would sound like down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Sometimes too, at a slow tempo, you could just continue to alternate your direction regardless of the rhythm. That's another thing, but that's done less in the flat picking style, really. More in the sweep picking type style. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play this melody. I'm gonna alternate my picking direction, doing down on beats 1 and 3 and up on beats 2 and 4. So we'll have 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2. For rest 2. Rest 2. 3, 4. Okay, and so there's the melody, and of course you can play it faster and faster. I hope you're having fun here in this course. In the next lesson, so in lesson 14, we're going to work with the chords C and F. So we're going to be working with that F chord, and that one we haven't done yet. So we'll work on that one, and then we will have covered all these basic chords, all the basic major and dominant chords, and we will be continuing on with all the other fun things we've got planned in the rest of this course. I'll see you next time. Take care.
If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my Guitar Method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.